Welcome back, family. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope community. A place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. You are going to be transforming into the new you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, like, and comment. You know I answer each and every one of those comments, and I'd love to hear what you're up to. And that is the way to get the video to circulate on YouTube. That's just how it is. So I really appreciate it, especially if you get something from this session. I really appreciate it. And share the video. That's the icing on the cake. But let's go ahead and get started. So we start our sessions out with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to connect us in community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, now. Dear Mother, Father, God, and all for the highest vibrational good, please connect us to the Reiki Masters, the Ascended Masters, Master Jesus, Master Buddha, Master Kadumi, Yamonja, Oshun, Mawu, and all the Taras. Please connect us to the Archangel, Spirit Guide, Spirit Animals, and lineage, and all for our highest vibrational good only, rooting us down in our individual healing experience and bringing us forth as a community. I say all of this in the name of I Am Ashe. 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 Okay. So just gonna start by giving you some nice little visual tingles. Maybe a little bit of sounds too. But I want you to take a moment and tell me, who are you? Who have you always been? Who are you becoming? What is this transformation you're going through that feels like the caterpillar turning into the butterfly? The little worm turning into a moth. What's going on here? What is changing for you? Where do you see yourself going? I want to know the answer to all this. You can comment this as well. And how can we get you there? It is time for you to transform into your next evolutionary process, into your next layer. And the way to do this is to make a plan and follow it. It is that simple. I'm not even talking about any complicated stuff. I really want you to decide, what are some important things in your life? Things that have always been important or things that are beginning to be important. And how can you approach both nurturing and building those things? Okay. Take a couple moments, massaging through your brain as those things come out. And once you get to that sense of realization, what should you do next? Which is the death card in tarot, which is the death card, and it's seen as something to those who don't know it as like this really scary thing. But when I see it in readings, I actually get excited. I'm like, cool, you're at the end of something. And who don't want to be at the end of some bullshit, you know, like, oh, for real? I'm about to get to the end, yes, and you're going to be reborn anew, transformed into something new and different. So this is kind of like that energetic card in order to tell you you're moving on from something in a very magical way. And when I say magical, just maybe the better term is a very miraculous kind of way. Going on to this new you that is waiting for you around the corner to experience this lovely energy of life. Where are you going to next? Who's coming with you? What do you need to let go? What can you take with you? All of these are important answers to questions that get you to your next evolutionary state, whatever that is. I think the most important part is to have patience, to go as slow as possible, to really savor the human experience, to savor everything. How often are we in a rush to get to a destination, realizing we would have gotten so much more out of it if we had savored it? I think there's a fear that if we don't get there fast, we'll lose it, lose interest, or it just won't come to be, or it'll be taken away or something like that. Don't worry about any of that. The journey is coming and the transformation is happening. It's been happening. And it is okay to move on to something else, something next. It's almost like you feel your heart expanding and a new awareness of how to be and how to live life just is blossoming out of you. And you're approaching everything differently, everything from a new perspective, everything from patience and understanding and caring and change. And all of those things matter. All of those things are important. All of those things make up such beauty. Open yourself. Transform you into your next level, your next vibrational experience, your next everything. You deserve so much more than any limits that the old you put on yourself. And now you get to have more. You get to have a new life, a different life, full of something else, full of other things, full of other energy, swimming through your heart, swimming through your heart, swimming through your mind, swimming through your soul. Are you ready? Are you ready to go on a journey inward to uncover new parts of you, new aspects of you that has always been known but yet you have never seen before? Or maybe you just didn't realize it was there. Are you ready? If you are, hands open, feeling, I'm going to call it God's light, but let's call it God's light, universe, source, just energy, whatever. It's up to you. I'm going to use the term God's light. Feeling God's light, universe, source, light in your hands. Filling it up with so much power. Feeling the strength and the weight of the power of your hands. A gesture and an ability to manifest. Look how amazing you are. That you have all of this strength in your hands. And all you have to do is just put it onto something. And it will be able to make something great. Or put it onto yourself. Go ahead, try. Put it onto yourself. And experience something great and so much bigger than this moment. How beautiful is that? That we are gifted with the ability to co-create every aspect of our life, as long as we just stay awake, as long as we don't forfeit that right by living in autopilot and just being reactionary towards life. How cool is that? That you can do that. That you have that ability. I think it's really awesome. So just massaging your energy, massaging your brain, and opening you up to an idea of transforming into a new you, your best self, your best year. And best, I think, doesn't mean that there's no obstacles. Best is you get furthest in a path for your greatest good. That's all that best means. Surrendering to that. So I'm just going to mark over you, just tracing your energy. And what I'm doing here is letting go of anything in the past, any past pain. That seems to be the theme of the week. And connecting you with something bigger, something greater, and something more beautiful. Transforming into this new you, this new life, this new sense of self. Stepping forward, clearing the path for you. You can do this. You are already this. You have already taken the steps, and you are going forward. You can do this. You have already done this. You have taken the steps, and you're already going forward. It's like you're meeting destiny and fate in a good way towards this new you. Now, as you say goodbye to the old you, the old way of doing things, I wonder how it feels. Well, I'm transforming too, so. I wonder how you are sensing this. What is hard to let go and leave in a whole decade and lifetime behind? What lessons will you take with you? You can comment those if you have one you want to share and you particularly want to share with the community. What are those things? I think it's so magical to be able to grow together, to be able to reach a new and next level together. I think it's magical. But you will get there, and you will feel that. So embrace your transformation. Embrace that cocoon emerging to this beautiful new creature, so that you can share your wisdom and your love with all. Well, family, you did a fantastic job today. I'm so excited to see you transform into this new whatever. If you know what that is, go ahead and comment that in the comment section. But I'm ready to see you in that next evolutionary stage in life. And I'm so excited to see how it unfolds. So I'm going to smooth over your aura, seal you with the sign of the infinity, and say, if no one has said it, let me say this. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Don't touch your face and be sweet to yourself. I love you, love you, love you. Cannot wait until the next time. But until